episode of Adventuring Party. I'm your humble Dungeon Master, Brendan Lee Mulligan. With me, as always, are our righteous wrestlers. Say hi, righteous wrestlers.
Hi, righteous wrestlers.
Look at us pros.
Yeah, we got it now.
We got it now. Gang, oh my God, what a fucking episode. Your premiere, your debut here at Dimension 20, you guys crushed it. How'd it feel?
Oh.
Good.
I'm still sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still a little bit loopy.
It started
being
overwhelming.
Like, what? Yeah.
But then it ended pretty strong.
I mean,
And
it's
strong.
fun, but it's still a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
You get in the sauce. There's like a special, like if you play this for like 18 hours in a basement, it gets soupy down there. You know, it gets intense. You're sweating, you're in it. You're like, my God, I win. We're gonna die. We're losing hit points.
Yeah.
The stress is real. The stress is very, very real. But you guys were phenomenal, and you won. Defeated Hercules, Achilles, Helen of Troy, Odysseus. Hell
Big
yes.
ones, big
Let's
hitters.
go.
I was nervous.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. When Hercules came out, I was like, oh, we got this. We got Hercules. Just not thinking that 3 more people were coming.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Did you feel nervous because you're the only one who's really played out of us? Like, were you trying to impress us at all or no?
I mean, a little bit. A little bit. That's why I know. So, like, when I play, I don't understand all of this all the time. A couple little things. But for me, the way I was taught is, like, as long as you just create something imaginative and say, like, can I do this? DM will be like, yep.
Yeah,
Roll these dice.
Your moves were way different than ours.
Yeah.
But now it helped me learn too.
I know we're like,
yeah.
cunning
Can I
action.
do the thorn whip, please?
But it just turns it from, like, can I hit him? Yep, cool, we're done. To, like, what can we do, like a Jackie Chan movie? Like, I just think of it like wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did definitely
Good
think of
spots.
wrestling.
Yeah, it was sick. You guys were awesome, and it was so funny. It was so heartwarming. I loved those early scenes where we saw all of your guys' backstories, and we stole the Minotaur's car, which is great.
Pussy wagon.
Nothing
Pussy
deserved
wagon.
that, but we did it anyway. I love that. Exactly as you should.
Yeah, because we're gonna see him again too.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I
gonna.
know.
He's gonna roll
That's
up and
my
be like,
uncle,
"That's
dude.
my
You stole
car."
my uncle's car.
He's in the tournament.
Went out of his way to help us achieve,
Yeah.
like, what, you know what I mean? Oh,
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, you didn't think, really.
It was
I
for the
did.
thrill.
You were
yeah.
just like,
But it
I
was
know
fun.
one character trait and I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Yep. I didn't think about that one.
Yeah.
It was gorgeous. First impressions playing D&D. Were you? Was there a part of the game that you remembered that you were like, okay, this is clicking now? Like the part where you go like, oh, this is my character's deal. I get this. This is what we're about here. When did it start to feel like you were like, oh, cool? Like I think Chelsea, you said it great.
Mid-battle.
Mid-battle. You said it was something really cool. You were like, this is like living in a movie.
Yeah.
Which felt really awesome. This
You're
is-
like writing your own script.
yes, very much so.
But as you go, you're watching it too.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Whoa, man.
Trippy.
Watching it, but
That's actually what I was thinking last night after I took an edible.
And you guys, there was some like big swings there. There was some big like role play swings there too. I feel like Adonis right up the top being like, you do not have to do what these gods say. You do not have to like revere these gods in this way. Sick move. Very, very fun.
well, I figure we come out swinging, you know, like let's get into it. And from his perspective, I think he just wants to like get his looks back like ASAP.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm thinking about. And I'm like, oh yeah, we should have like strategized or like thought about this, you know, like as soon as I said it, and then all of a sudden like the dice rolls and, you know, being I guess at a disadvantage, like, yeah, then I was like, oh, maybe we should like think about what we're doing before we actually just go ahead and do it. But, you know.
Hey, I love it. And there are people in the crowd who wanted to hear it, right? There, you see this weird shit where it's like, why are the Olympians getting away with this? Why are people not standing up? And it's there's an important thing there to connect with people in the crowd who wanted that, which is sort of the opposite, but also a very cool move from Julius to like give big ups to the gods and have them be like, oh, who's this guy who's like shouting us out, which is a very fun way to get close to people you
Sneaky.
want
Lots
to
of
get
deception.
Lots of
Because like Kofi's saying, like your motivation, whatever it is. So like you're so focused on, I need my looks back. I'm like so meticulous. Like from the time I was 3, I was told
Yeah.
Zeus did this. So
Yeah.
now it's like, you can't get them from far away. You have to get close. So that's
keep
always
your
my,
enemies closer.
And he invited us up, dude.
yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Are you guys nervous about that? What do you think? Why do you think Zeus is inviting you guys up there?
I think I'm gonna hide. Disengage.
I love your first action. It's like, here we are, Titan takedown, the competition of the century. You're like, I pull a cat out of a bag and I jump out of the ring.
Yeah.
I'll take the drink.
Then you take a free drink.
It was sick. But then you dropped Hercules on a nat 20.
Yeah.
Gotta feel good.
I wasn't gonna say it, but thank you.
Yeah. We dropped Hercules. Hell yes, we dropped Hercules. We dropped Helen of Troy. That was sick. And she got the 2 of those like ship barrage attacks off. It was intense out there. It was
I feel like
very
we came together as a team.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, we really looked out for each other like right off the bat, it felt like.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, you guys did.
You had a plan, you
Yeah.
sacrificed yourself and, when I
the plants
needed
in the
another.
crowd.
You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. You're right.
Very important. How are you going to get over if nobody cheers?
There you go. No, there were a lot of sick moves here and a lot of like finding out how the battle goes. I'll say too, that fear move on Achilles was huge. Achilles had an ability that I was worried that you guys might lose the battle from Achilles, who once he gets to 1 hit point, he cannot go any lower unless you take his boots off. So Achilles was nearly impossible to KO through damage, but
He quit,
getting him out of the ring, he's casting that fear effect on him, that mind affecting thing. He was disqualified. So
Dang.
Good
huge.
job.
Wow, that was
Being
good.
smelly paid off.
Being smelly paid off.
You might
Gotta
miss
use
it.
what you got.
You might miss it.
That was excellent. That was awesome. Was there anything about playing D&D that was surprising to you that you did not like? How has your perception of the game changed from when you started this morning?
I had
to right
no
now?
perception.
Yeah, all of this is surprising to me.
Yeah.
Literally every
I had
every
no
single
idea
thing.
what
Yeah.
to even expect.
Hell yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
But you've seen it in like pop culture before
No.
and stuff. No, you have not.
I've heard
I'm not
it.
joking. I only saw that one scene in the one TV show that I'm not allowed to name. And that's it.
And that's it. That's it.
Yep.
I love that. That's fucking awesome. It's a great thing to be able to share with people, and it's very fun to watch like the spin up of like, oh, it's not that I'm like following the rules. I'm using the rules to describe the story I want to tell, right? The rules are following me. I'm not following the rules, which is really, really fun. You guys took a lot of advantage of that. I thought sneaking past the ref was really, really fun. And asking those good asks of like, can I add my shine token here so that Thea could burst out of that trap and get back in the ring and start fighting. It was sick as hell. It was great. When you guys jump back in and you head up, do you guys what are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna go and talk to Zeus?
I already told you guys what I'm doing, so
So
You're hiding for
Yeah.
real?
I'm hiding. I'm gonna see if anyone has a pocket I can.
I think
my
I'm
little claw
open to
into.
listen. I don't know
Okay.
if I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to say right now, and I got
Yeah.
my homies' backs.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think I'm going to listen because I don't think they don't know about me. They don't know who I am.
yeah.
So I want to get some info.
Oh,
Hell
I
yeah.
guess he also struck me too, right? He got all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about you guys.
He's,
Let's just listen.
yeah. I've got a plan. Should I tell my plan to my party?
If you want, you're welcome to. I think go for it. Hell yeah.
Okay. Should I tell them now or should I wait?
I'll put my fingers in my ears. You want to tell them? Go for
Okay.
it. Tell them now.
So like these gods have all wronged us, right? We all want a peace. If we win the tournament, and then they're like, hey, you guys fight. We go, hey, but we would love it if you guys would come down and be down here with us for the fight ringside.
And then?
But they're all in a line, right? Watching. I have this scroll of banishment. I throw the scroll, and then someone who has the ability to hit them hard enough to push them back hits the one in front, and then all 4 of them get banished.
Dominoes.
Or the other 3 of them get banished, and then there's 4 seats open on the Mount Olympus, and we all.
Dude, we're winning.
Oh wow.
Anyway,
anyway.
I didn't hear a goddamn thing, but all I know is that there's some sick shit going on out here. I think too, with specifically listening to the idea of whatever Zeus wants to tell you guys. I think it's like watching a group of newcomers come in and knock out this like premium team right out of the gate. It's pretty intense. There's a lot. I'm sure that he's got a vested interest in wanting to know what your guys' deal is or what it is that you want. You got to worry about that level of attention. And you have like 300 people that are all going to come get a free drink at Party Animals later.
Yeah.
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 That's rough.
Right.
Better bring out the
Well,
cheap house
$2.99.
wine.
You know, we don't.
You're paying.
She's, yeah.
I will
She just
be
did it for
hiding
the name of the
again.
game.
Disengaging again.
Hell yes. I'll also throw out, I just want to give a shout out to our amazing artists because you guys get to see our battle sets for the first time.
Crazy.
They are
This is so
incredible.
sick.
It's really awesome. Our great team here for the DM screen, we had Kelsey Hunter, Amber Paget, Alex Steele, and Leslie Clugston. Shout out to you guys. For our neutral board, we had Maura Takashita, Ryder Dunnigan, and Allison Gondek. Mini painters, Jesse Heron and Maura Takashita, who did all our awesome minis, including
That's
your guys' minis.
crazy.
PC Miniature Sculpt by Margaret Dost. Projection Tech, our awesome wall tech by Derek Christensen and Ruby O'Brien. Production Illustrations by Tyler Miles Lockett. And then our game design team, Hannah Rose, Brandon Stoddard, Dan Dillon, and Maisie Veselak. Thank you to our game design team. Incredible work all around.
Yeah.
All around. And I think that was a phenomenal first episode. And now we're like in the thick of it. You guys are in the tournament. You're in the belly of the beast. There's no getting out now. Who knows what comes next? And next time too, there may be something on that neutral board because we have here Party Animals, which is going to advance in the next tournament round. I'll show you guys this when you come back from break because we have the tournament brackets to open up. So we're going to see who you're up against next. Dun, dun, dun. And I think with that, we'll call it there. This has been Adventuring Party. We'll see y'all next week for another episode of Dimension 20 Titan Takedown. See you there. Titan Takedown.